Are you a coach that's already working with clients and you're looking for a way to earn more without necessarily working more? Do you dream of breaking the 10K a month barrier in your business, but you're deathly afraid of taking on more clients and burning yourself out? If that's your dilemma, have no fear, because in this video, I'm going to share how you can break the 10K a month barrier in your business without burning out. Let's get into it. Hey, Courtney Sanders here. Welcome back to my channel. And hey, new hair, right? New hair. Who it is? No, it's the same old me, same old Courtney Sanders. And if you're new to me, I am an online business coach as well as wife and mom. I wear all the hats and do all the things. Just trying out a little different look for right now, but that's neither here nor there. In this video, I want to talk to you about breaking the 10K a month barrier in your business, because I know that that is a big milestone for coaches. I remember when I broke that barrier, and I've done it in one of two ways, and I definitely recommend the way that I'm going to explain in this video, because working with a packed client load, even though it's very exciting at first because you're so like, oh my goodness, people, really love my work and they want to work with me, it gets old real fast. So if you're new to my story, I've been coaching for 5 years now online. And when I first quit my job, I was super excited because I was like, oh, I have all the time in the world now. I don't have to coach clients in the evenings and on weekends. I can coach them all day. And so that's exactly what I did. So initially, to get my business past the 10K a month barrier, I took on a ton of clients. So I'm talking, I had 16 clients at one time, and these are one-on-one clients. These weren't even group coaching clients. I had 16 one-on-one clients at one time that I was literally taking calls for back to back to back, Monday through Friday. And it got so bad that I barely had time to use the bathroom during the day, let alone live that laptop lifestyle that everybody talks about in terms of traveling and doing all these things. Your girl ain't have time for that, right? Because I was just working with clients back to back. So on one hand, I was really proud of myself for being able to scale my business past $10,000 a month, because again, I know that that's a big barrier. But on the other hand, I was like, oh my goodness, this is burning me out. I don't have a life. This is not exactly what I wanted, my business to look like. So I really had to retool some things, especially once I found out that I was pregnant with my son. And so I want to share those tips with you in this video so that you can avoid all the heartache that I went through and go straight to 10K a month without necessarily burning yourself out. So if you're ready, buckle up, because we're about to get into it. All right, the first thing you need to do to get to 10K a month without burning yourself out is raise your prices. Yes. I know that sounds almost too simple, almost too good to be true, but you would be amazed. So many coaches burn themselves out because, quite frankly, they're not charging enough. And I see this a lot with female coaches, especially. I don't know what it is. I think as women, we're very caring and altruistic, and, we don't want to hurt anybody. And so we're willing to kind of, lower our rates because we think that it'll make somebody feel better. And what we don't realize is that when you lower your rates so low that people, start to question you, yes, you might attract clients who initially would not have been able to afford you had you not lowered your rates. But here's the thing nobody thinks about. You also repel the clients who could have afforded more. Why? Because there are some clients who are very high level, who are very committed to getting a result, and they know they have to pay for it, and they're willing to pay for it. And so when you drop your rates to these ridiculous prices, they're like, oh, I don't think that she can help me with my problem, because they're looking for a mega transformation. So the first thing you need to do in order to not burn yourself out is simply raise your rates, because once you raise your rates, guess what? You don't have to take on that many clients. So if you think about it, if you can design a coaching package where you can get 4 figures for it, you only need 3 or 4 clients a month in order to hit 10K a month in your business. So go ahead and raise those prices. All right, the second thing that you'll want to do is create longer coaching packages. Now, I know this sounds counterintuitive because it's like, Courtney, I don't want to work more. Why are you telling me to coach people longer? Well, I find that a lot of coaches kind of get stuck in this 3-month retainer thing, where every 3 months or every quarter after their coaching engagements end, they find themselves having to hustle up new clients and get out there and really market their business. But I find that if you're willing to stretch your coaching container out, and again, you want to still, keep your prices, higher, so don't feel like you have to lower your prices or anything. So your prices remain intact, or higher to accommodate the new longer coaching container. But I find that if you can stretch them out to 6 months, 9 months, even 12 months, what happens is you have more consistent revenue in your business. It smooths things out, and you don't have to get out there and market so hard all the time to get new clients. And so again, if you are charging 4 figures and you have just a handful of clients that are helping you get to 10K a month, if you have them on a longer retainer and they're paying you that monthly, then you don't have to worry about hustling up new clients, every 3 months or every 2 months or whatever your previous coaching container was. And it gives you a lot of breathing room so you don't feel stressed out and you don't feel burned out. All right, the third thing you need to do if you want to scale past 10K a month without burning yourself out is create a client attraction system. I feel like I talk about this on every single video, but I'm amazed at how many coaches are out there just winging it, literally just posting random stuff on social media, just, kind of waiting for people to reach out to them, and then they wonder why they struggle with getting clients every single month. People are not just gonna mosey on over to your coaching website. I always tell people, you are not Target, right? We all have a Target, well, if you're in the United States. I'm sorry for my international viewers, you probably hear a lot of vloggers and people doing Target hauls, and you're like, what is this magical store Target? It is a magical American store where if you drive past it, you have a sudden urge to pull into the parking lot and spend all your money on random things that you weren't thinking about that morning when you woke up. So you are not Target, meaning people don't drive past your business every single day and they're not thinking about necessarily spending money with you. So it's very important that you have a system that captures people's attention and then drives them into your business, because again, they're not driving past you. And if you're curious about what a client attraction system looks like, I give the whole shebang. I give you my client attraction system that I literally use to this day for free inside of my client attraction masterclass, and you can sign up for that at CourtneyLSanders.com/masterclass or using the link below. All right, I got more tips where that came from, but first I want to hear from you. Are you currently scaling your business past the 10K a month barrier? Let me know in the comments below. All right, the fourth thing you want to do to get your business past 10K a month without burning yourself out is start to transition to group coaching. So I think doing one-on-one coaching is wonderful, especially for new coaches, especially in the beginning, because it allows you to really work out your process. It also allows you to get those great testimonials because you're getting your clients great results because you are working with them so hands-on. And so it helps you, again, have to market less because now you have some wins under your belt where you can say, hey, I worked with all of these clients and look what I was able to accomplish for them. And so, working with one-on-one is great in the beginning, but after you've worked out your process, you've got at least, I would say, 3 testimonials under your belt, then you want to start transitioning into group coaching where you're providing the same transformation, but you're just doing it in a group format. And this is really great because, again, we're talking about leverage. This allows you, instead of having, 5 calls, every week for your 5 clients that you're working with one-on-one, you can have 1 call a week and deal with those 5 clients in an intimate group setting, and you're still able to get them the transformation. So group coaching is a great way to start to, really scale out what you're doing without necessarily having to work harder. All right, the 5th thing you want to do in order to get your business past 10K a month without burning out is to create a passive income course. So I know a lot of coaches really love working with people. That's why you're a coach. And they love the touchy-feely, like hands-on working with people, but you miss a huge segment of the market if you don't offer a course. And I really love courses because not only are they lower priced typically than working with you one-on-one, because again, you should be charging a premium for your time because it's very limited and you only have so much time in a day or in a week, but it allows you to essentially have an unlimited amount of people purchase your course without you necessarily needing to work more. So in addition to all the other things that we talked about, you should have a course in your repertoire somewhere, because once you have a course and you're able to market that, especially if you're able to market it on autopilot, which is a whole nother discussion on how to do that, but once you're able to generate passive income sales from it, it's really fabulous because there's no cap to it. You can have 1,000 people go through your course and earn money from that, and you never have to worry about working any harder, because the cool thing about a course is it's a lot like a book. Once you've written it or once you've created it, it's done and it's just, yours to sell. So really think about creating a passive income course. All right, so I hope these 5 tips really assuaged your fears about how on earth you're gonna get past 10K a month without burning yourself out. But again, creating that client attraction system is really, really important and is really the bedrock to be able to scaling your business at all. So if you don't have one, I highly recommend that you go steal mine at CourtneyLSanders.com/masterclass. It's a free masterclass where I walk you through my entire 5-step client attraction process. You'll learn a lot. I've had people go through this webinar and they're like, wow, I didn't even learn this stuff in coaching certification school. So do yourself a favor and click the link below to sign up for that masterclass right now. All right, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And if you want more until my next video comes out, then I highly recommend you check out my podcast, The Courtney Sanders Show, which you can find on both iTunes and Spotify. And if you want even more than that, then go ahead and follow me on Instagram at CourtneyLSanders. You can send me a DM. I love chopping it up with you guys in the DMs. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye.